So the environmental movement, and I'm an environmentalist, has gone too far. They've gone way too far.
What was it ultimately that led you to make the decision to do it?
I mean, this is going to sound somewhat melodramatic, but I was worried about that it was having a corrosive effect on civilization. That it was just having a bad impact. Was effectively given an information weapon, information technology weapon to propagate what is essentially a mind virus to the rest of Earth.
And it's not just propagating the mind virus, but suppressing any opposing viewpoints.
Yes. Well, in order for the virus to propagate, it must suppress opposing viewpoints. The degree to which Twitter was simply an arm of the government was not well understood by the public. Old Twitter was fundamentally controlled by the far left. From their standpoint, everything is to the right, including moderates.
Right.
So now, if you internalize a far left position, everything seems wrong to you that is not far left.
Right.
And so they naturally oppressed anything that didn't agree with their views. I mean, you've felt the virus. You know? Yeah. People will try to cancel you so many times. It's essentially the extinctionists. Like, it's in the limit. It is that they're propagating the extinction of humanity and civilization. Most of the time, it's implicit. They don't but sometimes it's explicit. Like, there was a guy on the front page of the New York Times who literally has the thing called the extinctionist movement, and he was quoted on the front page of the New York Times as saying, "There are 8 billion people in the world, but it would be better if there were none." Ooh. And I'm like, well, buddy, you can start with yourself.
Yeah.
The extinction is a word he uses.
Yes.
No, I mean, it's it's literally a self-description.
Did they cover him
death
glowingly?
cult was in charge of social media.
Yeah.
And still largely is at Google and Facebook, by the way.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm not in favor of human extinction. They are, and they can go to hell. If you take environmentalism to an extreme, you start to view humanity as a plague on the surface of the Earth. But this is actually false. The Earth could take probably 10 times the current civilization. The population you could 10x the population without destroying the rainforest. So the environmental movement, and I'm an environmentalist, has gone too far. They've gone way too far. I'm headed to an international sort of AI safety conference later tonight, leaving in about 3 hours. I'm going to meet with the British Prime Minister, a number of other people. So you have to say, like, how could AI go wrong? Well, if AI gets programmed by the extinctionists, its utility function will be the extinction of humanity.